Hey everyone, this is Coach D. I got a lot of feedback from the post that I made about infidelity being not accidental but intentional. And it was really good feedback because some of the ladies expressed to me that they had been cheated on and that their significant other came to them and said, oh, it was by accident, or, I had been drinking, or you and I were not connecting. And so, this person I talked to and one thing kind of led to another. I didn't mean for it to happen. And so it's been a lot of conversation behind it. I expressed that, it is intentional. Even if you're upset in your relationship, the same energy that it takes to go outside of your marriage or your relationship, it's the same energy that you need to give to your significant other. Try everything, because this is what happens all the time. See, people go out there and they cheat, right? And they have an affair. And then finally, significant other, they have a moment, they have a breakthrough, right? And they get to talking, and then they working it out and they fell back in love. But guess what? Now you went out here and cheated. And now you have to tell this individual, oh, I don't want to be with you anymore. And that could be a whole situation that could be, could potentially be dangerous. So the same energy that is going to take you to go out here and find somebody, to fill a void for you, go to your significant other, because a lot of times they work things out after that person went out there and cheated. And now you got to have the guilt on you. And whether or not you come clean, that's another story. But for the ladies who have contacted me that says, you know what, he came, he told me that he did, and it was an accident, and I realized that, no, he had to already have known this person for this to happen, but I still want to make it work. One of the things I said is that, you got to do a lot of talking. You might need to bring in some professionals to help you. But ultimately, forgiveness has to come into play, because if you can't forgive him, then guess what you're going to do every time you are triggered by something? You're going to go through that phone, right? You're going to be checking location. You're going to be trying to see what he's doing, and you're not going to believe him. And that's going to continue to have you in this cycle of mistrust. So what I would say is get some help. If you're in church, talk to your pastor, reach out to a counselor, a relationship coach. That's what I do. But you can come back from infidelity. You really can. If both parties want to work it out, I do believe in forgiveness. But some things you have to just walk away from, especially if it's something that is repetitive. Forgiveness is one thing. But when someone constantly does the same thing over and over and you're constantly forgiving them, that's not love. You need to choose you, and you need to go about your business. So this is what I do. I help couples and help them to navigate these difficulties in relationships. And infidelity is a big one. But finances is a big one too. And I'll probably do a video on that next time. So I hope that you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time.